is RAABE'S test. What is RAABE'S test? If series UN is a positive term and limit n tends to infinity n into un upon un plus 1 minus 1 equals to L, then series is convergent if L greater than 1 and divergent if L less than 1. When L equal to 1, RAABE'S test fails. RAABE'S test fails. Advised to use RAABE'S test only when it is mentioned in the statement to apply RAABE'S test. We never advise to directly apply RAABE'S test because mostly it fails, and when it gets fails, after its failure, we can apply Gauss test. So we advise directly to apply Gauss test instead of RAABE'S test. We do one example based on RAABE'S test for your knowledge. How we can apply RAABE'S test if asked. See one example. Discuss the convergence of the series 1 by 2 plus 1 into 3 by 2 into 4 plus 1 into 3 into 5 upon 2 into 4 into 6 plus so on. Clearly, it is increasing multiple series. See, in U1 we have one term, in U2 we have two terms, in U3 we have three terms, for UN we have n terms. Now we have to write UN. Same numerator. First term starts with 1. After 1 we have 3. After 3 we have 5. After 5, 7. After 7, 9. There is difference of 2. So for last term, we need to take help of the formula nth term of AP series. Cn equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. See here A is 1. Common difference 2. 1 plus 2n minus 2. It will be 2n minus 1. Therefore, UN 1, 3, 5, 7, 2n minus 1. For denominator, we have 2, then 4, then 6, even powers. So at last we have 2n. 2, 4, 6, solve 2n. Next step is to write down n plus 1th term. For n plus 1th term, here difference is 2, so add 2 in it. And here also difference is 2, so add 2 in last term. What we will get? Must write this term. Never skip this term. Otherwise, confusion will be created. Minus 1 plus 2. What do we get? 2 minus 1. It is 1. Never skip this term. Must write this term because confusion will get created. Now add 2 in it, we get 2n plus 2. When we divide un with un plus 1, all terms of un will get cancelled out. We are only left with term of un plus 1, which are not in un but in reciprocal form. See how. Clearly, all terms will get cancelled out. Reciprocal. Taking higher power of n common, take limit n tends to infinity. This will get cancelled out. This will become 0. This will become 0. We are left with 2 upon 2, which is 1. If limit comes out to be 1, then ratio test fail. Now, after its failure, we can't apply comparison test because terms of series are in increasing multiple. So now, out of rabbes, gauss, and log, don't choose rabbes test until it is mentioned in the statement. You directly apply gauss test. But for your knowledge, how to apply rabbes test, we apply here rabbes test. For rabbes test, consider un upon un plus 1 but for Gauss test, you have to choose this one. For Gauss test, you have to choose this one. And for rabbes test, you have to choose this one. Now consider un upon un plus 1 minus 1. Take LCM, what you will get? Multiply it with n. Taking 2n common from here, take limit n tends to infinity. By rabbes test series un is Divergence. Note, never apply Gauss test, rabbes test, and log test directly. First of all, apply ratio test. When ratio test fails, only then we can apply one of the above three tests. You can apply directly comparison test, ratio test, and p test. Cauchy's root test, Cauchy's integral test, Leibniz test. So we can say ratio test is father of rabbes test, log test, and Gauss test.